Hey y'all, good morning. It's Sunday the 22nd, I think. Just gonna give you a quick shop update. Uh, the yellow Nomad's gone. The Buick's pretty much finished. I just gotta charge the air. I've had it on a leak deal all weekend. But been doing some cleanup and work around this dump. It's kind of a wreck right now, but I'll show you what all's going on. So I got this old Chevy 216 motor. I think it's pretty much shot. It's been sitting in the corner for I think 3 or 4 years now. It's the one that was originally in the wrecker truck. At the end of this video, we're gonna do a quick drive around the property in that. I need to tear this thing down and save what's good and junk what ain't. I'm tired of it sitting here. We got the Firebird dug out. Probably start doing some metal work again on that. One of my guys went out for rotator cuff surgery and put the Mustang, the Firebird, and the Camaro, which is in the paint booth. Pretty much put them on hold for about 2 months. This thing's almost ready to paint. I was working out some last areas that needed attention that were still a little wavy, but that car's pretty much ready for paint. Just gotta do a little more wet sanding on it, and I'll probably do a black guide coat on it this week. But anyways, we got back on the Mustang this week and a little bit of last week. Just fixing some little ugly areas in the engine bay so it'll look good in that pretty hot rod black paint. Engine bays are one area I try to be above average as far as paint finish goes. I just hate an ugly engine bay. But this is a Firebird, a little better view of it. We haven't done a whole lot of work to it yet. It's still got quite a bit of road rash. The fenders are just sitting on it. They're not adjusted out. But we've done a patch panel there and replaced the bottom of the door. They make reproduction doors for these, but they're freaking terrible. I hate them. So I just went ahead and just did a bottom skin on this door. Just the lower half. Somebody done some pretty hack welding on it. But this car's pretty cool. This would be, I think, the 3rd or 4th Firebird I've done. I like them more than the Camaros. I mean, the hood's cool. They're just a little fancier, a little higher, more higher end in my opinion. Which obviously isn't the general consensus since these cars aren't nearly as popular as the Camaro. But anyways, been trying to get a bunch of my work shelves cleaned up, so I got junk everywhere. My big project for the last 2 weekends, while it's been hotter than freaking hell, has been adding 5 foot, 4 foot onto my storage deal up here. I built this 2 or 3 years ago, and the end of it has been open, and I park my blue Buick underneath there. I'll make a video about that car sometime, but I finally added 5 more feet to it, a couple extra posts, and I'm getting it all walled in. Can't ever have too much storage. Hopefully I don't fall off this ladder. But I got all kinds of crap up here. Mainly part storage for cars that are getting built. But I got a bunch of this wood for free. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and deck it all the way up to here. And then I can fill this whole corner, which is about 7 feet. Shelves go all the way around. I'm gonna wall this all up so you won't be able to see anything down in the shop once this is done. And that blue car there parks right underneath it. But This is my storage area. Got so much junk up here. But here's a shop overview. This is a full-time business, so it's not like this isn't just my toy storage. I wish it was. It'd be a lot cleaner and better organized, but run a business out of here full-time, so it's actually a lot cleaner than it has been in a long time. But all right, let's go work on the old wrecker truck. Hey y'all. So this morning I gotta move this truck, so I figured I'd let you ride along. Hasn't been started in 2 months. Been sitting in the hot sun, so I'll have to prime the carb. It's totally out of fuel, I'm sure. So it's probably the fuel line going up in the carb or the fuel pump. So this is my routine. The battery is probably 6 years old, so I try not to do too awfully much cranking for a long time. Try to pour this down the vent tube. Probably have to give it more than one sniff. If you pour too much in the carburetor itself, you'll flood the thing, get a plug wet, and it'll just misfire like crazy. All right. Some pumps on the gas. It'll probably fire right up and then die because it doesn't have enough gas in it, but I don't want to flood it. Give it one more sniff. Gasoline goes bad fast sitting in the sun. All right, sitting for a couple of months, like I said, so she might be a little smoky. Not bad. Chevy motor. It needs plugs, needs a tune-up. I drive it up and down the road in front of the house occasionally, but this truck is so slow. It's a little scary. Let her run for a few minutes. Crap, needs some spark plugs real bad. This shifter's got a ton of slop in it. You might fall down, I apologize in advance. sticks a little bit to the flywheel when it ain't been running a while. Truck's a 1947. Probably made up of probably 20 trucks from back in the day. Salvage yard hack. You know how that goes. First gear literally hits the dashboard. They use this for pushing cars around and pulling motors. All kinds of nasty work after they took it off the road. Brakes work good.